How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Down the pike with new special opportunities. Valentine's Day is coming down just a few weeks away. I don't know that you can really tell specifics about that, but also then looking in May, the 80-year anniversary. It's hard to believe Midwest America Fellow Crewing is that old, but again, a lot of things to kind of be aware of and looking online. Is that correct?
Yeah, we have a lot of exciting things that are going on this spring. Like you mentioned, we will be running most likely a special for vehicle loans in Valentine's Day in February. Also, our 80th anniversary is this year, so we'll be celebrating that as well with our members. So be looking out for the promotions that we'll be running at that time.
The new branch located at 4140 East DuPont Road, and by the way, a quick footnote on this, just to lay in fears, the Midwest America branch on West DuPont Road continues, and that's what, about 5 miles from here. So there's now 2 branches on DuPont Road, one east, one west. The new one's on East DuPont, but the one for customers that have been used to going out on DuPont and Lima Road, that continues.
Absolutely, that branch is still open and active. That's right there on the corner of Lima and DuPont, and we are about 5 miles east of that on the corner of Diebold and East DuPont.
Again, appreciation joining us here tonight, Daniel Wetzel at the new branch on East DuPont Road. New branch, new location, same commitment by Midwest America Federal Credit Union to serve customers in Fort Wayne. Now let's get back to more IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
Hi, Charlie Momper here from Momper Insulation. It's never too late to add insulation. You'll be amazed at the results when our Momper professionals retrofit your walls and attics with high-quality insulation. When we're finished, you'll stay warmer and hopefully save money on your heating bills as well. Momper, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Call today at 432-7543.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communication. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word FAST signs to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
Your #1 high school basketball fan, presented locally by AmSUS Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. It's a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance. the no-problem people. Call Tom Neuenschwander at 622-4169. Amstutz Insurance, with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian.
Did you know the IRS tax code now consists of nearly 80,000 pages of rules and regulations? It's enough to make you cry. But now there's real affordable help right here in Fort Wayne. Walburn Financial Management, a firm that cuts right through the legalese, working hard for you, providing external solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems. Walburn Financial Management, taking flawless care of all your personal reporting, P&L, or even individual tax requirements. Give them a call, 260-459-2240. You'll sleep better at night being assured everything's taken care of. Walburn Financial Management.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Welcome back, everybody. We get ready now before the boys matchup in this SAC doubleheader. Game 2 of our SAC Friday Night Twin Bill. First game in the girls contest. Concordia, winner 60-33 over Northside. Now in the boys contest, Northside unbeaten in regular season road games. They come to Concordia trying to bounce back, though, after a 60-54 home court loss to Homestead last Friday night. That broke a 5-game win streak for the Redskins. Concordia, meanwhile, hoping to reach the 500 mark, but facing a Northside team that they've not defeated here at home in 5 years. Cadets got a big lift last Friday night, though, going on the road to Snyder, and they knocked off the Panthers in overtime, 59-56. Nightcap of our girls-boys SAC doubleheader. We take a timeout. We'll return with Game 2. Concordia taking on Northside. We will tell you that the Concordia Lutheran Cadets come in at 6-7, 2-3 in the SAC under Tim Ranking. In his 12th year, he's been here forever, and took over for Glenn Parrish. And then Josh Eggold was the head coach for a while, and Tim Ranking back at the helm the last couple of years. Cadets are 5-1 here at home. Meanwhile, Shavaz Khalik in his 8th year as head man of the Northside Redskins, they are 14-4. They're ranked number 14 in 4A in both polls, the coaches' poll as well. 3-2 now in the SAC. That puts them into a tie for third place. A year ago, the Redskins were 19-7. They won 11 straight ball games late last year. Then they lost 57-51 in the sectionals against Carroll. As far as the Cadets a year ago, they were 10-14. They saw a late 4-game win streak snap in the sectionals. They lost to Bishop Luers 49-39. Concordia against Northside. Boys game coming up. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
Let me get a Mix Pick 2. You know what to do. Get a Mix Pick 2.
Get ready, because Mickey D's new Mix Pick 2 menu's value for you. Now you can mix and match 2 delicious tastes for just $2. Pair new cheesy mozzarella sticks with a juicy McDouble burger, or mix it up with small golden fries and a mouth-watering McChicken sandwich. Only $2 for any 2. Head into McDonald's today and let them hear you say,
let me get a Mix Pick 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time, price of single item posted on menu board. You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steele Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steele Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center.
If your family's like mine, everyone's online, all the time. And with Fios from Frontier, we get what we want, when we want it.
Get Fios Internet from Frontier for $24.99 per month with qualifying phone service and get 1 year of Amazon Prime. Call 1-888-FRONTIER.
Limited time offer for qualifying services. Taxes, fees, and other restrictions apply. 1 year of Amazon Prime service requires 1 year agreement with maximum $100 early termination fee on new internet service. Subject to availability. Fios March owned by Verizon Trademark Services LLC and use under license.
Miss a great high school game recently? Or simply want to revisit that game-changing electric play that turned everything all around? Well, now there's a great new opportunity to do just that. Catch all the exciting action of our live radio broadcast simply by visiting SummitCitySports.com after our game broadcast. Plus, many other high school sports highlights to choose from as well. It's all new and available now at SummitCitySports.com.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartquakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Teams out here warming up the boys in the Game 2 matchup. Concordia winner in the girls' game, 60-33 over the north side. Hoping for a sweep of this SAC doubleheader here tonight. Let's take a look at the cadets. As we mentioned, 6-7, 2-3 the SAC. They broke a 2-game losing streak, winning in overtime last Friday night at Snyder, 59-56. Reggie Tharp, big ball game. He gunned in 23 points last Friday night to pace Concordia. Paxton Burgle also adding 18 points. As far as the Redskins, they had a 5-game win streak that came to a screeching halt. 60-54 home court defeat by Homestead last Friday night. North led by 1 point after the end of the first quarter, 12-11. They also held on to a 26-25 lead at halftime, but Redskins only scored 28 second-half points, and they fell 60-54. Devontae Kinney and Keon Brooks, they have been big for the Redskins this season. They each chipped in 15 points to lead the way. One key was that Homestead did a great job on Jalen Butts, held him just 11 points. Butts has been doing a real good job, averaging about 15.5 points a ball game. But Homestead with a great job to shut him down. Getting ready for the school songs and all the preliminaries. We'll take a look at games going on elsewhere. Also some of our IHSAA girls sectional matchups as well. When we return to Concordia, SAC doubleheader action. Friday night twin bill. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
Hi, I'm Charlie Momper from Momper Insulation. We've been around since 1956, and we're still the #1 name in insulation. Chances are you've seen us re-insulating the home in your neighborhood, where we blow insulation into the sidewalls and attic to make your heating and cooling more efficient. Give us a call and let's talk about all the insulation options we have available to help you save money. I know we can do the job for you. You've got my word on it. Call us at 432-7543.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and Auto Owners Insurance. When your insurance policy comes from us, it comes with something extra, a real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number and a voicemail menu. Auto Owners Insurance operates exclusively through local, independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that's good policy.
Call Tom New and Schwander at Amstutz Insurance with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian, 260-622-4169.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word FAST SIGNS to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent. Well, now there's Walburn Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Walburn Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Walburn Financial Management, simply perfect for the small business budget.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Welcome back, everybody, to Concordia Lutheran, the home of the Concordia Lutheran Cadets and one of the greatest venues for IHSAA basketball. It's small, it's contemporary, and tell you what, it can be quite rowdy here. And they really come out and support the Cadets, and I'm sure we've got a great turnout from Northside as well here tonight for this great SAC matchup. Doubleheader here all across the SAC. Other games going on elsewhere tonight. Homestead against Northrop in the two games there, girls and boys. Same with Snyder playing at Carroll tonight. Southside visiting Dwenger and Wayne at Bishop Lures. In Northeast 8 action tonight, it's Norwell at East Noble. In the AC boys contest, Heritage home to AC, Adams Central. And by the way, girls NE 8 action, Leo against Belmont tonight, Columbia City at New Haven. And I wanted to mention with our girls game that just completed, won by Concordia 60-33. Also in the NE8, there's a big girls matchup tomorrow, and literally the final regular season game. East Noble plays at Norwell, so that's a big ball game. Here, as we mentioned, it's Northside on the road against Concordia. Couple of notes. The Northside Redskins, they have beaten the Cadets 5 straight times. The last Concordia win against North came in January of 2012, actually at Northside, 55-54. The last win by the Cadets here at home was in February of 2011. That was 5 years ago. They won at 68-58. Well, you look back at some of the great records by Concordia, 2012, 2013, they were 23-5. They lost the state championship ball game in overtime to Greensburg, 73-70. We were there for that one. And in 2005-06, under Tim Reinking, Concordia was 16-7. They won a sectional championship. He took over for the venerable Glenn Parrish back in 1997. As far as Northside, they last won a sectional in 2014. They beat Carroll that year 63-40. In the 94-95 season, they were 21-5. They lost to Plymouth in the semi-state 58-50. But they have had plenty of offense. They've got plenty of size. One of the biggest teams around. They are winning by an average of 17.8 points a ball game. And as we mentioned, number 14 in both the AP poll and the coaches poll. And the Redskins, they've got more wins right now than any other SAC team with the 14 wins, but they're also tied for just third place because the losses have come basically by and large in the SAC. They are 3-2 in SAC play. So this game means a ton for both teams here tonight, for Tim Reinking of the Cadets and for Shabazz Khalik of the Redskins. As far as the some of the numbers, Redskins are averaging 69.6 points a ball game. That is number 5 in the SAC, but giving up only 51.8, that's second best among all SAC teams. Concordia averages 59.1 points a ball game, but also giving up 58.6. Northside really doing a great job shooting the ball this year. Overall shooting 54% from the floor, 39% from three-point range. They struggle a bit from the line, where as a team they're just 63%. Concordia's numbers shooting 45% from the year overall. Pretty good free throw shooting team at 74%, and beyond the arc at 41%. And here's an interesting note. 30 years these teams have played, at least 30 years, and they are all tied after 30 years at 21 wins apiece. After tonight, both teams take a bit of a break with the girls sectional starting. Concordia's next action after tonight will be on Tuesday, February the 9th. They'll play at Northrop. And the Redskins also idle till the 9th of February. They'll host the Carroll Chargers. That is a very big ball game coming up. Expecting a big lineup here tonight to start for the Redskins. 6'6", 6'8", 6'10". Jalen Butts will be the biggest player, a junior for either team. Averaging 15.5 points a ball game. Devontae Kinney leading him with steals, with 50 steals and 96 assists. Also averaging just over 9.5 points a ball game. Getting ready for the introduction of the Concordia starters. A little demonstration by the Concordia Junior ROTC drill team. And you're going to hear some bangs come up here just in a few moments. There's one of them. Paxton Burgle will start here tonight. Mitch Paradine, 6'2", a senior. Burgle is also a senior. Reggie Tharp, 6-foot senior. Front line will start. I believe Nick Webb is out there as also. He is a junior at 6'6", so the front line for the Cadets at 6'2", 6'6", 6'8". And Northside with that 6'6", 6'8", 6'10" front line. Bonnie Kinney at 5'9" will start at a guard. And Brandon Johnson, a 6'2" sophomore, also out on the floor. And Keon Brooks at 6'8", just a freshman. Heard a lot about him. Looking forward to seeing him in action here tonight. Looks like Chris Hill will not start. He'll come in off the bench. It'll be 6'10" against 6'8" here at midcourt. By the way, that second starter is going to be Elijah Holmes, 5'9" junior for Northside. Bergdahl against Butts. Here's the tip, batted into the air, and finally Brooks comes down with it for Northside and just got rid of it before he stepped into the backcourt. So we're underway. Redskins with the ball. Early moments of the ball game. Concordia won the girls game 60-33. Rotating out Devontae Kinney. 1-4 offense down low. Here's Kinney, top of the key. Playing off of him is Cam Weinkert. And here's Keon Brooks with a jumper off the mark. Northside hitting the offensive rebound, and the boards. The rebound missed and grabbed by Paxton Bergdahl. Reggie Tharp down the right side. for Concordia. Looks out front and swings it out down to Paradigm. Back it'll come to Reggie Tharp. Tharp delivers sideline right. 1-3-1 offense for Concordia. Northside opens up a man defensively. Here is Bergdahl driving in with a left-hand block shot out of bounds by Keon Brooks. And that one stays with Concordia out of bounds underneath. We've played nearly a minute, no score in the early moments of this one. Box and one inbounds play as Tharp takes a long look, has to go to the left corner. Here's Weichert, dribbles left of the key, right side feed. Paradigm, entrance pass, Bergdahl back to the basket, crosses over with a right hand. Tough shot, banked it up and got it. So Paxton Bergdahl, averaging 12.5 points a ball game, gives Concordia an early 2-0 lead. Now it's Northside. Half-court offense sets up. Here's Kinney, swings it out front. It'll come to Elijah Holmes. Ball tipped up and no good. Rebound, Paxton Bergdahl saved it, but lost it. Brooks with a turnaround and got it to go. Pretty looking shot to Keon Brooks. Tough angle along the right baseline. 2-2 ball game in the early going. Back comes Concordia. Trailing play, they'll set it up now to Mitch Paradigm. Paradigm high, low, down to Bergdahl. Bergdahl drop step, reverse up and got it again. Bergdahl with 4 quick points in the ball game. Concordia by 2. Northside coming back now. Brendan Johnson actually in the game. Brings it back out now. Elijah Holmes. Johnson handles top of the key. Entrance pass. Now it comes and the rebound and the shot off the glass and good. That's Jalen Butts, who ties it up. Quick hitting score. Long jumper from three-point range. Knocked down and good by Cam Weichert. Advantage by 3 points, Concordia here at home. Brandon Johnson out front, right side. Delivers to the corner. Away from the basket comes Keon Brooks. He'll jump up a 16-footer. No good. Deep rebound. Bergdahl takes it away from everybody. Bodies on the floor, but Reggie Tharp. Lead pass across the timeline. Weichert gives back to Reggie Tharp. Holds it on his hip. Looks cross court left. Northside comes out man defensively once again. 1-4 offense now for the Concordia Cadets. They lead 7-4. Crossing over. Paradigm midway in the corner out front. Head fake by Webb. Webb hands it off the weave. Here's Tharp. Jump pass back to Webb. He'll give it off now. Weichert launches another three. This one short. Rebound taken along the baseline by Jalen Butts. And here comes Northside. Brandon Johnson, short jumper from 14. Got it. Brandon Johnson averaging 7.5 points a ball game. That brings North back within 1. Tharp gives it off to Bergdahl, driving in and had the ball tipped away, trying to take it away, but Northside comes back the other way. Brooks, midway right, and there's a travel. Extra foot taken by Elijah Holmes. So the traveling gives it back to Concordia in the 7-6 ball game. Cadets with the ball in the lead of 1 with 4:40 remaining in the opening quarter. Full court pressure being shown by Northside. But here's Weichert, bumped a little bit. Now they want to trap the ball. Looking for help, scoops it back to Paradigm. Weichert again sets up the play on the point. Entrance pass, bad pass. That was off the mark, intercepted. North back the other way. They've got Chris Hill, the 6'6 senior, penetrating, lost it, but Butch cleans it up, banks it home. He's got 4. And Northside has their first lead of the night by 1. 8-7 ball game. Here's a ball that Weichert bumped, but play continues. Tharp, stop and go move, driving in with a reverse up and got it. Reggie Tharp, nice play, driving it in. He's averaging over 16 points a ball game. 9-8 Concordia by 1. Brandon Johnson on the perimeter, right side. Entrance pass mid lane, looking for a cut weak side. Nearly a travel, they'll scoop it out. Open look, Brandon Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound back, Paxton Bergdahl, but now a foul. It was deflected over. Bergdahl went down hard. That left Butts for an attempt. Fouled to the hoop. He's fouled by Webb. Nick Webb with a foul. That's the first either way. 2 chances coming up for Jalen Butts. From the free throw line, Northside has struggled, as we mentioned, only about 63% as a team. Deep knee bend. First one is on the way. That's perfect. Butts has got 5 quick points. Remember, against Homestead, he was held to just 11. Brooks now back in. And they'll bring Chris Hill, 6'6 senior, in. Deep bench, tall bench, talented bench. Second of 2, no good. We're tied at 9-9, and Bergdahl muscles the ball away in traffic. They double team it, now backcourt foul. See if Brooks will draw it, or perhaps Devontae Kinney. It goes against Kinney. That's the first against a Redskin. And the common foul gives the ball out of bounds. 9-9 tie and 3:40 remaining in the opening quarter. Tharp takes a look. Initially a 1-2-2 3/4 zone press. That drops off a bit. And they're just going to drop into a half-court 1-2-2 press. Across the zone, Tharp has got it. Drives in, weaves its way, scooping play. Bergdahl with a reverse up and got it again. Paxton Bergdahl, he's got 6. Advantage Concordia by deuce at 11-9. Brandon Johnson right side, looks mid-lane, can't find Butts. Keon Brooks out of the right corner. Got a bit of a screen from Butts. Tharp tries for the screen, but Brandon Johnson between the rings. Works right side off a Butts screen and pulls up on the dribble. Rotating out to Chris Hill down low. Butts has got it. They triple team him. And a reach-in foul against Concordia. That'll be their second as a team. Check the Concordia foul that goes on. Peter Morrison did check in there. That's his first, team second. North side with the ball and the common foul. Brandon Johnson penetrating down low. Ball lost by Butts. 2-on-1 break. Bergdahl's got it and looking to alley-oop, but nobody was home. But Bergdahl got it back and goes into the backcourt. Had control of it. That'll be over and back. Tim ranking up off the bench and hands on hips. Likes the hustle, but you got to recognize where you're at. So north side with the ball back down 2. Hill will handle on the perimeter right side. Looks right, looks left, gives left. Entrance pass, Butts is again. Turnaround jumper won't go. Tipped off the backboard. Bergdahl clears it off. Now looks for help, and he's got Tharp right side. With the elbow pass, Reggie back to Bergdahl between the rings, well away from the basket. Right side, Tharp thought about the 3. Comes toward the lane. Stop and go. Try to feel his way, and that ball out of bounds. Nobody home. Thought there was help on the weak side to his right. With a bounce pass that trickles out of bounds, and North gets it back, still trailing 11-9. Just over 2 minutes remaining first quarter. Here's a ball knocked away. Paradine with a foot on it. It'll be out of bounds, north side in the forecourt. Chris Hill inbounds. Brandon Johnson gives back to Hill. Looks for Butts. Instead gets a screen. Johnson out front between the rings. Rotating Keon Brooks works out to the left side, but Johnson now gives to Brooks. Holds high. Back it comes now. Brandon Johnson backs it out. Peter Morrison defends. Crosses over in the paint. 14-footers up short. Rebound. Bergdahl's got it. Scoops it off near side. Reggie Tharp, middle of the floor. Tharp beyond the arc. Keeps the dribble alive, and now it's Concordia's chance for a half-court offensive set. Morrison touches the ball, looks high. Webb gives back. Paradine threatens the 3. Back to Webb to the corner. Bergdahl's open for a 3, but that's long left. Near ball grabbed by Northside. They'll head back the other way. Juan Quarles on the floor, and that went off of Butts' foot out of bounds. Unforced turnover will give Concordia the ball back. Cam Weicker to hit an early 3 back on the floor. Webb stays out there. Morrison as well. And Paradine gets the breather. Again, full court pressure, but stop and go move. Nice move by Peter Morrison with the dribble in the lane. Dribbles back out of there. Looks for a lead pass to Tharp, driving it in. Scoops one up and won't go. One finish, but he is fouled to the hoop. And Reggie Tharp trying to create down low. Will go to the line shooting 2 on the north side foul. Keon Brooks will pick up that foul. His first, team second. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Tharp at the line. First one on the way, good. Shooting numbers for Concordia. 74% from the free throw line. Tharp a 78% free throw shooter. Lead is 3 points now for Concordia. And the second one is good as well. So Tharp with 4 points. Big lead at 4 points, but here's an easy lay-in As coming back the other way, that's Devontae Kinney. He's averaging 9.6 points a ball game. His first deuce tonight, 13-11. Final minute of this opening quarter. Tharp feels his way down the right side. Picked up right at the timeline. Cross-court pass. Here's Morrison. Morrison near side works. Got off a screen from Bergdahl. Drives it in. Kick out pass to the corner. Weichert cross-court left. Bergdahl scoops it back. Weichert midway left. Morrison. Patient offense by Concordia. Now we're down to 32 seconds in the quarter. 13-11 Concordia. Tharp will back it out. Ranking says let's play for one. 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Morrison again handles beyond the arc. Entrance past Bergdahl. Touch pass to Weichert. Weichert, though, will bring it out with 17. Morrison. Kinney tries to reach around and steal that ball. But Morrison behind the back dribble. Nearly lost control of it. Got it to Bergdahl. Will drive it in. The reverse is there again. That's his third reverse. He's got 8 points. And a lead of 4 again. Long jumpers on the way. That's good from three-point range by Brandon Johnson. Beat the horn. And it'll be 15-14. Concordia by 1 after 1 here at the home of the Cadets. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
Wait, is that an Egg McMuffin? Yeah, and I got another one. That's 2 for $3.50. You're messing with me, right? Nah, the Egg McMuffin and Sausage McMuffin with egg are 2 for $3.50. You can get 2 of the same or 1 of each. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible?
Like McDonald's serves all-day breakfast now?
Wow! McDonald's is a time portal. Boom! Mind blown.
Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price of single item posted on menu board.
You're listening to Hoosier Hysteria on WGL Fort Wayne. Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Remember, friends and family can also tune in live each game and listen at SummitCitySports.com. 15-14, Concordia with the ball, the lead of 1. Girls 1 for Concordia in the first matchup, 60-33 over the Lady Redskins. Morrison handles sideline right, backs it out against Holmes. Now keeps the dribble alive, works between the rings. Left side pass, Tharp, away from the basket, top of the key. Morrison again, two-man game, that knocked away. Keon Brooks reaching across. Brooks knocked away, and Tharp's got it, but reached in. Reggie Tharp with a foul, his first, team's third. Webb and Paradigm getting ready to come back on the floor for Concordia. I'll bring them in now. Morrison and Bergdahl gets his first break of the game. 8 points in that first quarter. Brandon Johnson led Northside with 5, including a late 3-ball right before the horn. Here's a long jumper by Keon Brooks and knocks down an open 3. Keon Brooks, second 3-ball of the night for Northside, and their lead is 2. That's our big lead. Here's a drive, and boy, there was heavy contact in there. No foul, and Northside comes back the other way. So the Redskins now, Juan Quarles with the ball left of the foul line, extended cross-court pass against the Concordia zone. Goes to Devontae Kinney. Kinney right of the foul line, extended out front. Leaning in is Quarles once again. Left side, Keon Brooks driving, brings it out. Long 3 balls on the way. That one won't go. Rebound, Tharp has got it, covers up. Takes it himself. Gives Brandon Johnson, drives all the way inside and down low, faking and going up. Here's Moit. They let him play on again. Overshot the basket. Kinney comes back, trailing play. Butts lost it out of bounds. It'll come back Concordia's way. Larson Ashford, 6'4" junior on the floor for Concordia. He'll check out of the ball game now. Bergdahl back in. 17-15, Redskins by a deuce. Tharp picked up on the backcourt now by Brandon Johnson. Works to his right side across the line. Sideline right, he comes inside the hash mark. Back out front, Paradigm had to save that one from going into the backcourt. Now Bergdahl well away from the basket. Drives hard to the line. bounce pass to the corner, and here's another ball by Reggie Tharp out of the right corner. North on a break. Coming in, here's a scooping shot, missed, tipped off the glass. Keon Brooks tries to chase it down, but Tharp is there for Concordia. Gets by one, middle of the floor it comes, leaves it off for Bergdahl. Driving off glass, got it, he's got 10. We're tied at 17 all. Bergdahl putting on a show tonight. Back come the Redskins. Out front, Brandon Johnson. Delivers midway right. Look for Butts, couldn't find him. Now the swing at left side. Open for a moment was Devontae Kinney. And now whistles, and what do we have? Stoppage on the floor, and that will be a turnover against North Side. Elijah Long, a 5'10 sophomore, checks into the North Side lineup for the first time. Full court pressure by the Redskins. And now Weichert gives back Paradine. Looks right side to Tharp. They want to trap the ball, but a lob pass. Paradine across the line. Weichert's got it near side. Weichert puts the ball on the floor with the right hand, gives to Paradine. Holds high. Fakes left, drives right. Backdoor pass. Tharp saved it from going out of bounds. Bergdahl spots up. Can't hit the shot. Tipped out north side off the head of Elijah Long. Saved it from going out of bounds. Into Kinney. Kinney down low. Scott. And here's the three ball on the way. Won't go. Rebound Keon Brooks. Put back is good. Keon Brooks with a nice bank shot. He's got 7. And a lead of North Side is 2. Tharp stop and go move across the line. Brings to the Bergdahl, drives it in, trying to finish. Up and got it. Hit as well, but continued on. Got the shooter's roll. He's got a dozen. And a 19-19 tie once again. Like a heavyweight matchup. Nobody giving anything here. Brooks with Butts. Can't find him down low on the two-man game. Brandon Johnson out front. Holds, gives left side. Devontae Kinney just handling the ball. Now they don't come out on him. He'll take the jumper and got it. Devontae Kinney with his second basket just inside the arc. North side by deuce at 21-19. They'll leave it off for Tharp in the backcourt as he works right side across the line. 4:20 remaining in this first half. Screen by Webb for Tharp, but Paradine launching a three. In and out. That was halfway down. Rebounded by Butts. Outlet pass near side Kinney. Kinney works toward the lane. Jumps to the left side. They'll bring it back to Kinney. Now to Keon Brooks trying to drive in. And did he travel? He did. Lots of quicks by Keon Brooks, the freshman, but an extra step, and that'll bring Chris Hill back into the ball game. Brooks will get a breather. Also looks like Juan Quarles will check in as well. Elijah Long stays out there. A couple of the shorter, quicker guys now. Shabazz Khalik wants to work with pressure. Full court pressure. And here is Peter Morrison. Spins his way across the line. Works right side. Boy, north side, quick defensive hands. Webb bounce pass near side. The alley-oop is Bergdahl there, up and in. Paradine to Bergdahl. He's got 14 points. 21-21 tie once again. Kinney delivers near side. It comes to Long. Long rotates back out. Chris Hill between the rings. Now it works to Juan Quarles. Back to Kinney. Kinney working away from the basket. Cross court right. Elijah Long lobs it midway in the corner. Here's Kinney open for a three on the way and got it. No, it's a two. He had a foot on the line. Devontae Kinney now picking up the scoring pace. He's got 6 back-to-back hoops. Northside back to a 2-point lead, 23-21. Morrison last across the line, finds Bergdahl well away from the basket. 3:05 remaining here in the first half. Bergdahl fakes, drives, top of the key, gives right side. Morrison, that high pass, saved it. Now looking back and a bad pass intercepted. Lead pass comes to Long, lays it up and scores. Transition basket for Elijah Long. His first 2 points. Northside, their biggest lead of the night at 4. Bergdahl out of the right corner, comes toward the lane. Paradine from three-point range, but here's the ball got away from Morrison. Unforced turnover against Concordia. And 2:39 remains here in this first half. And we will have, thought we were going to get a timeout, but not going to get that. It'll be play continuing on. Elijah Holmes in and handles the ball. Cross-court pass comes left side to Juan Quarles. Butts well away from the basket, handled left side. Here's a three-pointer by Elijah Long. No good. Rebound chased by Bergdahl, out of bounds. It'll come Concordia's way. 25-21 ball game. Full court pressure by Northside once again. Tharp, though, taking a look far side. Being shadowed by Elijah Long. Across the line. Works his way now to the middle of the floor, and there was a reach-around hold. Holmes, let's see if he draws that. Elijah Long it is that gets the foul. That's his first. Just the third team foul against Northside. Concordia with 3 team fouls. Both coaches trying to shuttle in some new troops, fresh troops. Tharp in there, handles on the point. Last across the line. Brandon Johnson back in there for Northside. Tharp on the perimeter left side. Here's Cam Weichert out front. Bergdahl. Bergdahl maneuvering the lane, brings back to Tharp. Gets a screen from Bergdahl. Left hands it into the key. Stop and go, trying to create. In the right hand layup is off the mark. Butts at 6'10", intimidated that shot. Brandon Johnson, wing right. Devontae Kinney slices in, but too strong. Rebound taken by Concordia. Now a backcourt foul against North. Cam Weichert scrapping hard, only at 6'1". Devontae Kinney whistled for the foul. That's his second. And that's going to bring movement along the Northside bench once again. 4th team foul against Northside. Their lead is 4. It's Holmes along with Quarles. For Northside, Butt stays out there with Keon Brooks is back in there. And Brandon Johnson. Paradan ready to inbound. Full court pressure by the Redskins. Tharp nicely used the body to protect the inbounds pass. They want to trap him, though, and gets away from the double team, leaves somebody open. Paradigm will launch a 3. Got one. Mitch Paradigm, his first points of the ball game. Weichert hit an earlier 3. That brings Concordia back within 1, 25-24. Near side, Elijah Holmes. Brandon Johnson swings it. Quarles with a long 3. That's good. Quarles knocking down a long 3 ball. Weichert dribbles into the key. Trailing play right side. Brings it back out now to Tharp. Just over a minute remaining here in the first half. 28-24. North by 4. Paradigm, top of the key. Looking back door. Has to bring it cross court left. Weichert. Weichert comes right hand dribble. Right of the lane off the weave. Here's Webb back to Weichert. Once that 3 ball can't find a good defense. Here's Webb powering down low and lays it up and got it. Nick Webb, a tough move inside, tough angle, got it to go, 28-26. Concordia back within 2. North, let's see if they play for the final shot. Brandon Johnson, right side. Flares out on the wing and brings it out front. Quarles holds high, gives back to Johnson. Trying to find Butts, can't do it. Now, top side, Elijah Holmes. Brings back to Quarles out front. Brandon Johnson hit a 3 right before the end of the first quarter. Now they've got Butts down low. They double on him. Shot short. Butts again. Lays up short. Tipped out. And it's taken with 10 seconds remaining by Concordia. Tharp quickly with 7. Tharp into the lane. Jump pass near side. Here's Weichert with 3, with 2. The launch is up and no good. It'll be 28-26 in favor of Northside on the road by 2 over homestanding Concordia. We'll be back with a look at the halftime numbers after this 3-minute timeout. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steele Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steele Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartquakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Maya.
Behind the scenes of the making of a great play area.
I'm envisioning something really spectacular, something over the top. Let's draw up some plans.
Just JP.
Right away, JP. Excellent idea.
Bold move, JP.
We'll get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's where you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point.
Hi, this is Russ Isaacs, former head football coach and athletic director at Snyder High School. I can tell you from personal experience that next to winning a championship, nothing compares to receiving a championship ring. The ring is a culmination of high achievement and adds tremendously to a student athlete's self-esteem.
Take it from the coach. Honor your achieving student athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the winner's circle. Get a free price quote and your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver at 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email him at todd@signaturestylegewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestylegewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, class rings, and fashion jewelry.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Welcome back, everybody. Got a good one going in here in our Friday night Twin Bill SAC girls-boys doubleheader. Concordia in the girls' game won easily over Northside. I shouldn't say easily because they trailed early on by as many as 5 points, but rolled on in the second half to a 60-33 victory. Here in the nightcap, it has been no team with more than a 4-point lead. Concordia led 15-14 at the end of the first quarter, but some three balls dropping in the second quarter for Northside. They have led by as many as 4, and right now their lead is 2 points at halftime over homestanding Concordia 28-26. Juan Quarles with a 3-ball lead in this second quarter. His only point so far of the first half. Nobody in double figures. Keon Brooks has got 7 points, including a 3-pointer. Northside has hit 3 threes in the first half. 5 points from Brandon Johnson. He got all those, including a 3-ball in the first quarter. 6 points from Devontae Kinney. 2 baskets in the second quarter. Elijah Long with a basket for 2, and Jalen Butts has been held to 6 points. They all came in the first quarter. For Concordia, Paxton Bergdahl has been the main producer. 8 points in the first quarter, 3 more baskets in the second quarter. He leads everybody with 14 points here at halftime. Concordia's hit a couple of threes, one each by Cam Weichert, that coming in the first quarter, and Mitch Paradine finding the bottom of the net for a 3 here in the second quarter. So they have a halftime total of 3 points each. Reggie Tharp, one of the keys. Northside's done a good job against him, averaging over 16 points a ball game, and they've held Reggie just to 4 points, coming on a basket and 2 free throws, all his scoring coming in the first quarter. And Nick Webb with a late basket down low before the end of the first half for his halftime total of 2 points. So Bergdahl with 14 of the Concordia 26 points. Meanwhile, the scoring for Northside has been well distributed among six different scorers, led by Keon Brooks, the freshman, with 7. We'll take another 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with the start of our second half. Northside and Concordia Redskins by 2 points at the break, 28-26. IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
It's easy to picture yourself in some pretty fun places. Now imagine actually getting there. Seeing the beautiful parks in your new RV, hitting the trail on your snowmobile, or just cruising on your motorcycle or in your car. Midwest America makes it happen with low competitive loan rates. And don't forget about your home. Whether you want to shorten the term of your loan, reduce your payment, or use your home's equity for improvements, Midwest America can help you meet your goals, so you can take care of your loan needs all in one place.
Midwest America is excited to announce the opening of their newest branch, located near the corner of East DuPont and Debo Roads, with 24-hour ATM service.
Proudly serving the community for 80 years, Midwest America. Altogether better.
When you belong to Midwest America, Midwest America belongs to you.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
Here's a money-saving tip from Momper, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Exposed attic ceiling joists and ductwork, or new snow that quickly melts off your roof, means you need to add insulation. We'll fill empty sidewall cavities with insulation, even through masonry, aluminum, or vinyl siding with no unsightly holes. Plus, we'll seal your crawl space with urethane foam for a total insulation package. Call Momper now for a free, no-obligation energy analysis of your home.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and Auto Owners Insurance. When your insurance policy comes from us, it comes with something extra, a real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number and a voicemail menu. Auto Owners Insurance operates exclusively through local independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that's good policy.
Call Tom Neuenschwander at Amstutz Insurance with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian, 260-622-4169.
Now for Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson. Fox Sports 1250. Let's take it.
Welcome back, everybody. More of our IHSAA halftime show presented by McDonald's. I'm loving it. 28-26 ball game. Northside on top by a deuce here on the road. The other games going on elsewhere tonight, all in the SAC, where girls-boys doubleheaders like this one here tonight. Homestead against Northrop, Snyder at Carroll, South visiting Bishop Dwenger, and Wayne at Bishop Luers. In Northeast 8 action tonight, it's Norwell at East Noble. In the ACAC, Heritage home to Adams Central. Girls, that game going on Northeast 8, Leo against Belmont, and Columbia City at New Haven. Want to look ahead to our coverage of the girls' 41st annual IHSAA basketball tournament beginning next week. Our coverage on Fox Sports will take us to Homestead next Friday night for the semifinals of that Class 4A sectional. In the 6 o'clock ball game, it will be Huntington North. They drew the bye, one of the two byes. They'll take on the winner of Tuesday night's Southside Wayne game. And in game 2 on Friday night, it'll be Jay County also with the other bye, as they will take on the winner between Muncie Central and Homestead. See who's coming out now. for Concordia, Bergdahl, Tharp, Weichert, Paradine, and Webb. Butts out there, Brooks, Brandon Johnson. Looks like it'll be Elijah Holmes to start in the second half along with Devontae Kinney. North of the ball, leading it by 2, and we're underway. Johnson on the point, popping out. Holmes looking for a cut. There's a ball knocked away by Weichert, but right back to the hands of Elijah Holmes. Brandon Johnson now right at the key. Comes to the line, down low. Butts lost it on the double team. Out of bounds, last touch by Tharp. Very quick double team. Once Butts has that ball down low, Cadets just converge on him. At least 2 players, sometimes 3. Now Brooks with the overhand delivery inside, and a reach-in foul on Concordia will put Keon Brooks to the line, shooting 2. This one goes against Mitch Paradine, his first. Team's first against Concordia in the second half. Keon Brooks with 7 points, including a 3-ball in the first half. Northside is led by as many as 4. Free throws good. Northside coming in from the line only about 63% as a team, but they're 3 for 3 so far tonight from the line and make it 4 for 4. And once again, they've got a 4-point lead at 30-26. Tharp picked up by Brandon Johnson. Bergdahl was going to help out if needed, but Tharp will bring it last across the line. Picks up the dribble and goes to Paradine. Wing right, holds high. Late to Paxton. Bergdahl had to bring it back to Weichert. Kick out pass, Paradine again. Looks right, comes left off a screen. Now feels his way between the rings, well away from the basket. Back to Reggie Tharp. Tim Ranking wanting to try to get Reggie Tharp involved offensively. Just 4 points tonight, all coming in the first quarter. Rotation left side to look for a cut by Paradine. Entrance pass down low. Bergdahl faking, turning, and the right-hand scooping shot trickles out of there, would not go down. Knocked away, Brandon Johnson. Lead pass comes to Holmes, looks for a cut. Brooks, short jumper in the lane, no good. Tip ball again, and out of bounds. Last touch off of Jalen Butts, and it'll come Concordia's way, trailing it by 4. Tharp again, faces up in the backcourt. Brandon Johnson waits for him right there. Takes him left side, deliberately across the line, between the legs, dribble one time, and a right side feed. Now to Weichert. Weichert midway in the corner now. Paradine gives back. Weichert swings it out to Bergdahl, well away from the basket. Left side, sideline left, stop and go. Here's Tharp spinning. Has to bring it out. Ball tipped away, but Paradine hustles back to it. Good reaction now, and back to Weichert. Weichert outside, 1-3-1 offense. Looking for Webb, can't find him. Looks for a cut. Bergdahl up and around, out of there, but a foul. And Bergdahl will go to the line, shooting his first free throws of the night. Give that foul to Elijah Holmes. That's his first. Both teams now with their first team fouls of the second half. Bergdahl to the line, 14 points. Deep knee bend, right hand push shot on the way and good. That's Concordia's first point of the second half. All the scoring so far have come from the free throw line. A pair from Keon Brooks, and now Bergdahl tries to duplicate that. 2-point ball game at halftime, and a 2-point ball game right now as Bergdahl was 16. 30-28. Quick hitting delivery, and Butts inside, up and in. Just that quick. Transition play for Northside, and their lead is 4 once again. 8 points for Jalen Butts. Tharp, lead pass right side. Bergdahl again beyond the arc. Cuts to the lane, trying to finish. Hit on the way. Now let's see if they count it. They do. Chance for a 3-point play for Paxton Bergdahl. Shabazz Khalik did not like that call. He did not like the continuation. Brooks draws the foul. That's his second. Second team foul, so Bergdahl with a chance to make it a 1-point ball game. Right-hand free throw, got it again. 19 points for Paxton Bergdahl and a 32-31 ball game. Johnson on the point. 1-4 offense, swings it right side to the corner. Keon Brooks back out front, rotates Holmes down to Kinney. Along the baseline, works away from the basket though. Looks right, nobody home, and there's Keon Brooks with a jumper and hit a 3. It is a 3. Keon Brooks' second 3 of the ball game. He's got a dozen points. And a lead of 4 for Northside. Webb has to bring it out now to Paradine. Northside's done a good job rotating out and really denying by and large open looks from three-point range. Here's Tharp trying to create and drives down in and fouled. Don't think they'll call this a shooting foul, but we'll see. Might go on Brandon Johnson. It is a common foul. Meanwhile, inbounds play to Weichert. It does go on Johnson, his first. Meanwhile, shot inside, missed by Bergel. And North with a chance as Brooks delivers left side. Shot is on the way, no good. Rebound Brooks, and just ran right over Bergel, or Tharp it was. I mean, got leveled. And there's going to be a blocking foul called against Reggie Tharp. Well, he thought he had possession. Official said, no, you didn't. That's his second foul. Inbounds lob out front. Butts brings it back out. And look at give and go. Quick hands. Weichert got a tip on it. And let's see, they may have an overrule here. They're going to give it Concordia. Meanwhile, Shabazz Khalik working on one of the officials to our left, and the overrule will give it right back to Northside, out of bounds under their offensive end. 35-31 with 5:01 remaining here in this third quarter. Johnson on the trigger baseline left. Looks left side and brings it in now to Elijah Holmes. Here's Keon Brooks with a three-pointer, and that's knocked down. Keon Brooks is back-to-back threes. He's got 15 points, 8 in this second half. And we're going to have a timeout called because it's a quick 7-point lead by the Redskins. 4:47 remaining here in quarter three action. We'll be back. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word Fast Signs to 90407 to receive sales and discounts. Now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Carson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Reggie Tharp trying to attack, now has to bring it out. It's been a 10-5 run by the Redskins in the second half, and they've opened up a lead of 7, their biggest lead of the night. Tharp, sideline left, Webb holds high. Uses the dribble one time and back to Weichert. Fakes left, spins now, right of the key. Looking for Bergdahl, can't find him. Now an entrance down low. Bergdahl, block shot, Brooks has got it. Takes it away, gives right side. Brandon Johnson working hard. Jumps it down low. Dante Kinney inside at Holmes, up, blocked, out of bounds. It'll stay with Northside. Now the officials coming in, discussing something. I believe that's a warning. It will be Northside's ball, out of bounds underneath. 4:14 on the clock, 38-31 Skins. Kinney inbounds, looking, take it along. Now time, and brings it back down to Brooks. Outside, here's Devontae Kinney. Kinney with Weichert defending. Brandon Johnson inside the arc. Jumper in and out, no good. Tipped, grabbed by Paxton Bergdahl. Hands it off now, far side. Reggie Tharp trying to get something going for Concordia. Down the left side he comes. Stop and go move, threatens the dribble drive on the arc. Jumper won't go. Rebound all, Devontae Kinney. Behind the back dribble, middle of the floor, outlet pass right side, Johnson. Back to Kinney. Fakes left, arrives right. Off the weave, Brooks fakes the three, traveled. I mentioned the 10-5 run by Northside in the second half, and fueled by a pair of back-to-back three-pointers by Keon Brooks. Leads Northside with 15 points. Bergdahl, meanwhile, leads everybody with 19. Tharp last across the line. Defended by Johnson. Here's Paradine, sideline left, picks up the dribble, has to bring it out now to Weichert. Looks right side to Webb. Not much of not movement away from the ball. Paradine holds high. Now drives into the lane, scoops it off now. Weichert tipped away and out of bounds. It'll go to Concordia. Bonte, lightning quick, reaching around with the right hand and knifed that ball away. Chris Hill's going to come back into the game, the 6'6 senior for Northside. So they've got 6'6", 6'8", 6'10 on the floor. Inbounds play, Weichert. And gave it up now. And Kinney will go and will give it up now to Jalen Butts. Butts with a dunk. Butts in double figures with 10 points. Little showtime by Northside as their lead grows to 9. Play was set up, though, by the quick defensive hands by Devontae Kinney. Entrance pass, Bergdahl in traffic down low. Handles the ball, has to bring it to wing. Spotting up at 3, short by Weichert. Keon Brooks, outlet pass to Butts. Butts gives it now to Kinney. Kinney inside, lays up short, tipped up, no good. Tipped up again, and a foul against Concordia. Goes against Webb, his second. Both teams now with 3 team fouls. It'll put Keon Brooks to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 15 points. 8 have come here in the second half. Right hand free throw short. Looking for his 16th.
16, that's all.
Second of 2 on the way. That one's good. 41-31, but North builds it out to a 10-point lead. Entrance pass across the line, and Concordia trying to get the ball to Webb. That's knocked away. Here comes Devontae Kinney in with a lightning quickness. Finger rolls up and good. Devontae Kinney, he's got 8, and right away Tim Ranking's got to get a timeout. 43-31, North on an explosive run. 2:26 remaining in this third quarter. We'll be back. IHS AA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250, the ticket.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent. Well, now there's Walburn Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Walburn Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Walburn Financial Management, simply perfect for the small business budget.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, the ticket.
15-5 run by Northside has propelled them out to a 12-point lead now with under 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Tharp still with just 4 points tonight, all coming in the first quarter. Works with the ball on the forecourt near side. Left-hand dribble, now got a screen from Paradine. Spins, brings back to Paradine, launching a 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound, grabbed by Butts, releasing right side, loose ball, but that's taken by Kinney. Scoops it down inside Chris Hill with the left hand and left it short, but a foul. And Chris Hill will look for his first points of the night from the free throw line. Connor Barkowitz gets the foul. That is his first. Just checking in to the game for the first time. Free throw no good. Left-hander Chris Hill. Juan Quarles ready to check in for Brandon Johnson. Paradine comes out of there. Weichert back in. The 5 points in the third quarter, all coming by Bergdahl. No other cadet has scored in the second half. Left-hand free throw is good this time by Hill, so he hits 1 out of 2. And it's a lead of 13. Tharp down the left side, quickens the tempo, brings it back out. Keeps the dribble alive against Chris Hill. Now penetrating in, trying to create, and got the shot. It'll count in a foul. Reggie Tharp, patented move that time inside. He'll try for the three-point play. Quarles will draw the foul, his first. Both teams with 14 fouls now. And Tharp hits the free throw. Becomes only the second cadet to score in the second half. He's got 7 points. 44-34, back to a 10-point ball game. Here's Quarles penetrating, drops it, Butts up and in. He just drove it inside and banked it home. And he's in double figures with 12 points. Now we have a backcourt foul against north side. Chris Hill with his first. North was still one foul to give. Here's Weichert, hurries into the forecourt side, far side, off the weave, hands it now off to Tharp. Tharp trying to penetrate again. And there's going to be another north side foul reaching in. That may go on Devontae Kitty. That would be his third. It is his third. It's the 6th-team foul. Common foul, the ball out of bounds, but the next north foul. And Concordia will be at the free throw line. Webb into the ball game. Larson Ashford saw some moments. The 6'4 junior for Concordia as well. Here's Tharp looking right side. Has to bring it out to Ashford. Larson Ashford, sideline left. Forced it in, got it to Webb, but a reach around foul to Butts. That's his first. But 17 foul, and Shabazz Galik not happy about that foul. So Webb, who's hit for one basket tonight, shooting 1+1. Concordia 6 for 6 so far tonight from the line. 46-34, lead of 12. Free throw around and good. And Webb, second of two on the way. That one's short, tipped out front. Tharp tried for it, but it's grabbed, and here comes Quarles. Quarles down low, brings it back out front. They'll swing it now to Keon Brooks, mid lane. Looping past the corner. Quarles saved that from going out of bounds and launches a long one, no good. Butts is there for the deep rebound. Looking to Brandon Johnson, and up and no good, and fouled to the hoop. Ashford tried to get position, but is called for the block. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5. Concordia still one to give as Johnson will go to the line. Had a basket and a three-pointer in the first quarter. Has not scored since then. Misses the free throw here on the two-shot foul. Northside now has missed 2 of their last 3 free throw attempts. 46-35, a lead of 11, lead of 12. As Johnson hits the second of 2, he's got a half a dozen points. Inside of 1 minute, time remaining third quarter. Larson Ashford drives that ball off his foot, out of bounds. Good help defense that time. As James, check it, it was one of the new numbers in there. That was Juan Quarles who reached in there and just deflected it off the knee. So Northside gets it back with 43 seconds remaining in the quarter. Butts on the perimeter. Brooks, quick releasing jumper. It's off target. Rebound Paradine. Hands it off now to Reggie Tharp. Tharp driving it in with a right hand. Lays up and scores. Pretty move by Reggie Tharp. He's got 9. 47-37. Here's Quarles for 3. Got it. Deep in the left quarter. Quarles, who hit a shot earlier, hits one here. A lead of 13 for Northside with a timeout, 21.3 seconds remaining. Here in the third quarter, we'll step out for a quick break. This is IHS basketball on Fox Sports, 12:50 the ticket.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Concordia back to live action, and we're going to have, a blocking foul and a push, I believe, against Juan Quarles. That will be his second foul. So Concordia will go to the free throw line. I believe it's Sam Meyer at the line. We don't have number 52 on our roster. Got a 51. It could be Jackson Barger either. Free throws on the way. That's good. We'll try to check that for you at the break here. Second of 2 on the way. That's good again. So 50-39, a lead back to 11. Final 14 seconds of this third quarter. 1-4 offense. Brandon Johnson all across the line on his lonesome. Now picked up by Peter Morrison is back in there. And Quarles will launch a 3. No good. Deep rebound comes out to Larson Ashford, but that's the way the third quarter will end. Northside, though, extending what was a 2-point halftime lead. They're out to 11 at the end of the third quarter. 50-39 our score. We'll be back. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Let me get a McPick 2. You know what to do. Get a McPick 2.
Get ready, because Mickey D's new McPick 2 menu's value for you. Now you can mix and match 2 delicious tastes for just $2. Their new cheesy mozzarella sticks with a juicy McDouble burger. Or mix it up with small golden fries and a mouth-watering McChicken sandwich. Only $2 for any 2. Head into McDonald's today and let them hear you say,
let me get a McPick 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time, price of single item posted on menu boards.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
50-39 in the score here. We head now to the fourth quarter. We're back to live action, and Concordia with the ball. Trying to get it down to single digits. Here Paradine spins left of the key. Picks up the dribble, goes cross court. It's Jackson Barger with a 3 and knocks it down. Jackson Barger just checking in there. He's got 5 quick points. Hit those free throws. And now it's 50-42. Back to an 8-point contest. Quarles, sideline right, midway into the corner. Gives high to Butts, drives in, bank shot, no good. Rebound, fought for. Keon Brooks has got it, leaning in, and now offensive foul. Keon Brooks used the right hand. And that'll be his 3rd foul. Joins Devontae Kinney with 3 fouls each. So Concordia trying to fight back. Kinney, by the way, speaking of, checks into the game. Riding with the 3 fouls. Morrison checks out of there. Barger's been a spark. And back comes Reggie Tharp. Jackson Barger handles the ball. Right hand dribble. Defended by Kinney. Now I want to get it back to Reggie Tharp. Tharp against Brandon Johnson. Cross the line, middle of the floor. Paradine just has not been able to find. North has done a good job of taking Weichert and Paradine out of chances from 3-point range. Barger midway right, delivers down Bergdahl, head fake, down low. That's to bring it up. Barger will jump up a 3. This one no good. Deep rebound. Kinney's got it. Devontae Kinney in the forecourt right side comes to the line, dishes it out. Now Johnson back to Kinney. Jump pass left side. And a whistle. And what do we have here? Timeout. As we've got Jalen Butts, and I think picked up some kind of an injury in one of those forbidden areas, if you know what I'm talking about. He's got that look on his face like, I need a moment. He's all right, just needs a moment to regain some composure, shall we say. When you're 6'10", you've got a lot of area exposed, shall we say. Inbounds lob comes out front. Chris Hill's back in there. Hands to Brooks. Brooks, right of the lane. Kick out pass to the corner. Now Johnson trying to create right side. Drives it in. Jumpers up wide right. Tipped out front. Loose ball. Brooks has got it for north side. Another chance with 6:33 remaining. 50-42, Skins with the ball, a lead of 8. Johnson near side, foul line extended out front. Kinney swings it right side. Hill holds high. Back now, Johnson steps to the line, turning, jumping, shooting, no good. Rebound taken off by Paradine. Hands to Tharp. Basket now gets it down to 6. 2-possession ball game. Tharp into the lane, trying to create, and tied up, or what? He was tied up. And the alternate possession arrow goes right back Northside's way. Well, Tharp, you know that the instructions were, we've got to have you trying to create in the paint. Butts, by the way, getting ready to come back in. First opportunity. 1-4 offense for Northside. Exactly 6 minutes remain. Here is Johnson. Nobody's coming out on him. So he's just dribbling out there between the rings. Now Paradine will come out, couple of steps. Tim Ranking shouting defensive instructions off the weave. They'll get it over to Elijah Holmes. Holmes hands to Kinney. Buddy Kinney looking for help. Holmes out of the right corner. They double on him. Ball's knocked away. And Paradine comes up with it for Concordia. And then they threw it away. Barger could not handle the outlet pass. Holding his left eye like maybe picked up some debris or something. But a timeout. Northside wants it. It'll be a full 1 minute timeout. 5:32 on the clock still. Anybody's ball game, 50-42 North. When we return, IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 12:50 the ticket.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steele Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steele Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, the ticket.
Back to live action. There's a missed shot inside by Butts, but Northside with a deep rebound out to Brandon Johnson. Another possession for the Redskins. Lead bounce pass down low. Butts delivers out to Keon Brooks. And the jumper up, and boy, that was a right-hand push shot that went good. He's got 18 points. 11 have come here in the second half, 52-42. North back to a 10-point lead. Webb, lead bounce pass on the perimeter right side. Here's the alley-oop up and around and missed by Bergdahl. Could not bank it home. 52-42, Kinney with the ball, trickles back. Brooks launches with a 3. That's in and out. Rebound, Webb. Outlet pass, far side. Tharp hurries. Stop and go left of the lane. Now brings it out now to Webb. Bergdahl beyond the perimeter right side, trying to force down low, spinning with the right hand. He laid it up. Let's see how they're going to count it. Travel before the shot. Traveling will take away the basket. In fact, I think the backside official is ready to call a foul, but the travel preceded. No basket, keeps it a 52-42 game with 4:21 remaining. Johnson still out of backcourt. Deliberately brings it across the line. Sideline right to Chris Hill. Hill holds the ball. Shabazz Khalik up off the bench saying, let's slow things down with a lead of 10. Let's not let it get away. Kinney near side. Away from the basket between the rings. Johnson. Concordia's got to come out now. Man pressure. Here's a Keon Brooks. Right side off the weave. Looking back to Butts. 6'10 guard right now. Gives to Chris Hill. Hill to Keon Brooks. Quick releasing jumpers up and good. That's a 2. So Keon Brooks with 20 points. And it's a 54-42 lead for Northside. Reggie Tharp. Tharp backs it out far side. Inside of 3.5 minutes time remaining. Tharp taking a look. And you don't have the time. You can hear the fans behind us. Here's Paradine, long three on the way, no good. A rebound, one of the few times he's had a clear look for a three-pointer, but he's well just beyond his arc and beyond his range. Here's Kinney over the zone, goes left side down to Johnson. Brandon Johnson holds. Tharp comes out on him defensively. Butts, top of the key, swings the right side to Brooks again. Now to Hill, down low. Butts has got it. Double team is applied. Ball nearly knocked away. And here's a ball deflected. Was it off of Chris or Keon Brooks? No, Bergdahl last touched it. And it'll stay with Northside. And we are going to have another timeout called by the Redskins with 2:50 remaining. And Shabazz Khalik taking no chances, want to try to protect this 12-point lead. We'll be back. IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 12:50 the ticket.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
You're listening to Hoosier Hysteria on WGL Fort Wayne. Fox Sports 1250, the ticket.
Just 2:50 remaining in regulation. Northside's got the 54-42 lead. Points have been at a premium in this fourth quarter. Northside with just two baskets, back-to-back by Keon Brooks. And Barger with a three ball. And here's Brooks launching a three. And now we have a whistle and pushing foul out front. Or is that down under? Give it to Webb, his third. He becomes the first Concordia player with as many as three. It is the 16 foul, so it's a common foul, the next one, and both teams will be in the bonus. By the way, North with 19 fouls. The next one will have Concordia in double bonus. 2:47 remaining. Stack left of the lane, offensive end. Brandon Johnson looks to the corner, lobs it in now to Keon Brooks. With a jumper short, rebound taken by Bergdahl. Now it's got to be a foul. Which way? A lot of contact again. I think Chris Hill will draw it. Yeah, Chris Hill does draw that foul. That's his second. And that is team foul number 10. So Concordia with 2:42 on the clock, down 12 here at home, but double bonus the rest of the way. Bergdahl 3 for 3 tonight from the line, 19 points. He had 14 in the first half. Heavily taped knees, both knees. Talented senior, came out, played, and did well in football this year. Offset stance, deep knee bend, right hand release, up and got it. He's got 20. 20 points for Keon Brooks, the other way for the Redskins. Larson Ashford checks back in. Webb will get a breather now with 2:42 to play. Conversion here would make it a 10-point game. Bergdahl looking for his 21st point. Deep knee bend again, and again perfect delivery. Full court pressure by Concordia. Here is Brandon Johnson, gets by Bergdahl. Is going to be called for the blocking foul. I don't know if you can hear the crowd reaction. It is funny because in this game you can literally just see players hammered and they play on. And sometimes you just barely brush somebody and you get the whistle. That does go on Paxton Bergdahl. That's his first. It is now the 17th foul, so Brandon Johnson will go to the line with 1+1. He's 1 for 2 tonight from the free throw line. Had 5 points in the first quarter. Has added just one free throw since then, shooting 1+1. First one on the way and got it. He'll be looking for his 8th point of the night. Came in with 7.5 points as scoring average, 18 steals, and hits the second one. So North cashes in. Their lead is 12, 56-44. Coming down to 2.5 minutes time remaining. Double screen, top of the key, either side. Reggie Tharp spins and knifing through the lane, lays up and blocked away. Butts comes up with the ball. Outlet pass releasing was Kinney. The alley-oop not there. And the Paradigms got it. Now it's going to be Reggie Tharp trying a three ball up, and that one won't go. And knocked out of bounds off of Butts. It'll stay with Concordia at the offensive end for the Cadets. Well, Tharp wanted that one in the worst way. Trying to get it down to single digits. Bergdahl swings to Paradigm. Now it's Cam Weichert, the 2 3-point shooters. Here's one up and in. Long jumper by Reggie Tharp, a three ball. He's got a dozen, and it's 56-47 with 2:05 remaining. We'll have a full 1 minute timeout, and still Concordia on life support. IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Did you know the IRS tax code now consists of nearly 80,000 pages of rules and regulations? It's enough to make you cry. But now there's real affordable help right here in Fort Wayne. Walburn Financial Management, a firm that cuts right through the legalese, working hard for you, providing external solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems. Walburn Financial Management, taking flawless care of all your personal reporting, P&L, or even individual tax requirements. Give them a call, 260-459-2240. You'll sleep better at night being assured everything's taken care of. Walburn Financial Management.
If your family's like mine, everyone's online, all the time. And with Fios from Frontier, we get what we want, when we want it.
Get Fios Internet from Frontier for $24.99 per month with qualifying phone service and get 1 year of Amazon Prime. Call 1-888-FRONTIER. Limited time offer for qualifying services. Taxes, fees, and other restrictions apply. 1 year of Amazon Prime service requires 1 year agreement with maximum $100 early termination fee on new Internet service. Subject to availability. Fios March owned by Verizon Trademark Services, LLC, and use under license.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Devontae Kinney driving to the lane, and he's fouled in the act. 9-6 run by Concordia gets it down to a single-digit lead for Northside, 56-47. Foul here to Larson Ashford, his second. Will put Kinney to the line. Shooting two. First one on the way, that is good. Devontae Kinney, his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Looking for his 10th point. Webb and Weichert come back in. Ashford checks out of there. Lead is 10, 2:02 remaining. Second of two up, and that's good. Northside 4 for 4 from the free throw line in this fourth quarter. Tharp far side. Works top of the key now. Stop and go right of the lane. Brings to the corner. Here the three ball short. Missed by Weichert. And Tharp out of bounds. And it'll come Northside's way. Now, offense, defense for Tim Reinke. He's going to bring Peter Morrison back in. Also Jake Seeley. And maybe just a foul. And reaches around, does draw that foul. Siley is the way they pronounce it, Siley. That'll put Brandon Johnson to the line now. He'll be shooting 1+1. That's the 19th foul. And that trio we just mentioned for Concordia now heads to the bench. They'll bring back the shooters. First one on the way, that is good. So Northside, trouble in the season, just 63% from the line as a team, but they're now looking to go 6 for 6, and that one is a miss. So 59-47, a lead of 12 with 1:42 remaining. Concordia needing instant points. Tharp dials from three-point range. Cam Weichert has got the rebound after the miss. Now Paradigm down inside Bergdahl. Bergdahl trying to lay it up and couldn't get it. It was blocked again, and now there's a loose ball that's picked up by Chris Hill. And but Concordia is trying to foul, and now Paradigm will draw a foul to stop the clock. That is his second foul. So both teams will be in double bonus the rest of the way for the final 120. Kinney will go back to the line shooting two more free throws. North 5 out of 6 in the fourth quarter. Free throws good, 6 out of 7. And Kinney's not missed one. Kinney shooting one more free throw on the way, and that's good. 61-47, just over a minute remains. A lead of 14, the biggest lead of the night for the Redskins. Out front, turning jumper by Weicker. That's an air ball. It'll go out of bounds to the north side now. Well, Kenny is 73% free throw shooter, so you expect him to be fairly accurate, and he has been. Comes the defensive unit back in for Concordia. 61-47. Hill looking, releasing Kenny, middle of the floor. Gives it up, butts to Keon Brooks, and he'll jam it. Keon Brooks with 22 points. 63-47. And Tharp down low with a quick hitting play, but fouled to the hoop. He'll shoot 2. Brandon Johnson, that's his second. Tharp at the line, free throws up and good. 13 points now for Reggie Tharp. He had 23 that win last outing and hits the pair 63-48 or 63-49. Chris Hill open across the line right side. Now they're going to just spread things out or look for a cut by Brooks, and up and short. Feeling the contact, he'll go back to the line shooting 2 free throws on the Concordia foul. That goes on Ashford, his third. So Brooks 3 out of 4 tonight from the free throw line. Shooting 2. First one on the way, and that's good. Keon Brooks is a 78% free throw shooter. And hits again. So from the Shabazz Khalik standpoint, they've gotten the right guys to the line tonight for the Redskins. Just the final total to be decided here. North side with that tremendous size and depth. And here's a ball stolen by Kenny, and then it went off his foot out of bounds. No, last touch by Concordia. 45.5 seconds remaining, 65-49, lead of 16. Northside idle till February the 9th. They'll host Carroll. That's a big ball game coming up. Redskins trying to bounce back after the loss to Homestead last week. And now Chris Hill trying to create with a slam dunk. Fouled to the hoop. He'll shoot 2. Could not finish. Foul goes to Paradine, his third. And Chris Hill 1 for 2 tonight from the free throw line. Hits the first of 2 for his second point. Final 39 seconds remaining. And Tim Ranking beginning to clear the bench. James Dixie checks into the ball game and gets a big hand from the fans. Both teams going to go to the bench. Pulling out now Shabazz Khalik also. Going to bring in Maurice Casey, a 6'5 senior. Malik Martin, 6'7 junior. And Brandon Adams, a 6'4 senior. They have size, and then they have size. Chris Hill up the line, meanwhile, 1 free throw attempt remaining. Deep knee bend, left-hand delivery. That one's short. And here comes Concordia in the final 37 seconds. A lead of 17. Where we stand right now. Morrison hands it off left side. Barger with the 3. That's no good, and he'll go to the line with a chance. Or check it as Justice King. Just got into the game, launching a 3, and he'll have 3 free throws coming up on the north side foul. Chris Hill with his third. First one's on the way. That is bounding good. King going back to the line, spins the ball in his hands, free throws up, rattles good again. Justus King, a 5'11 senior, doesn't see a lot of minutes. Making the most of it here. Can cut it to a 14-point ball game. Quick releasing free throw, got that one. 3 for 3. And 7 for 7 Concordia from the line in the fourth quarter, but too little too late. They're down 66-52. Kinney handling the ball sideline right. Morrison trying to take it away and does. Peter Morrison looking for some help directing traffic. Looking out front with 13 seconds. Here's a 3 ball, no good. Rebound taken by Northside's Elijah Holmes. Releasing, they've got Malik Martin, but then he could not handle it. He had open sailing to the hoop. Final 4 seconds. Morrison with 2 seconds. They're not going to get a shot off. 66-52 the final as Northside bounces back from that tough home court loss last week to Homestead. And they wear down the Concordia Cadets here at home. As Concordia was 5-1 at home, they dropped to 5-2 now after the 66-52 loss to the invading Northside Redskins. So the team split. Girls game went Concordia's way 60-33, but Northside's boys win it 66-52. We'll be back with our Walburn Financial postgame show coming up. This is IHS AA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Behind the scenes of the making of a great play area.
I'm envisioning something really spectacular, something over the top. Let's draw up some plans.
Yes, JP.
Right away, JP. Excellent idea. Bold move, JP. We'll get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's where you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point.
Hi, this is Russ Isaacs, former head football coach and athletic director at Snyder High School. I can tell you from personal experience that next to winning a championship, nothing compares to receiving a championship ring. The ring is a culmination of high achievement and adds tremendously to a student-athlete's self-esteem.
Take it from the coach. Honor your achieving student-athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the winner's circle. Get a free price quote and your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver at 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email him at todd@signaturestylegewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestylegewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, class rings, and fashion jewelry.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent? Well, now there's Walburn Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Walburn Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Walburn Financial Management is simply perfect for the small business budget.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Well, Northside getting it done in a lot of different ways with their size, with their quickness, and at the free throw line. In the second half, the Redskins were 15 out of 18 from the free throw line. In the fourth quarter alone, 10 out of 12. They had 5 threes here tonight, 3 of them in the first half, led by a game-high 23 points from Keon Brooks, as he had 16 of those in the second half. He hit back-to-back threes. In fact, 3 of the 5 threes tonight for Northside. They had 4 players in double figures, 12 each from Jalen Butts. Also, Devontae Kinney with 12 points, 6 in each half. Also in double figures, Brandon Johnson with 10, 6 of those coming in the second half. Rest of the scoring, 6 points from Juan Quarles. He also hit a couple of threes, 1 each in each half. And rounding out the scoring, 5 points from Elijah Long. Had 2 points tonight, 1 basket in the second quarter, rounding out the scoring. Chris Hill was 2 out of 4 tonight from the free throw line for his 2 points. Concordia was led by 21 points from Paxton Bergdahl. He had 14 of the 21 in the first half. He did not score except for 1 field goal in the second half. Elsewhere, he was a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line in the second half. Again, with the team-high 21 points tonight for Concordia. 14 from Reggie Tharp, really trying to get involved, trying to create in the paint in the second half. He had a 3-ball lead in the ball game, ended up with 14 points. Justice King off the bench late with the 3 free throws. Probably the big story in the ball game for Concordia, Cam Weichert with 3 points, an early 3-pointer. That was it. Mitch Paradine in the second quarter, a 3-ball. That was it. And those are guys that you've just got to get involved. Combining, they're averaging about 18 points a ball game. They were held to just respective 3 balls tonight. And a lot of that, I thought that really the story of the ball game was Northside's defense, in particular against Weichert and Paradine. It just did not have many open looks on 3-point shots, as Northside's guards really came out and really did not prevent open looks on the 3 balls. Rest of the scoring, Nick Webb finished with 3 points tonight, and Jackson Barger off the bench. And late, I tell you what, he made his presence felt, hit a couple of free throws, and then added a fourth quarter 3-pointer as well, as Concordia would hit 7 for 7 from the free throw line tonight, all coming in the second half. And they also knocked down 4 threes, but too little too late, as they dropped this final score by a score of 66-52, a 14-point win for the Northside Redskins. Concordia drops now to 6-8. They're 2-4 in the SAC, 5-2 at home. And Northside with a 15-4 record now, 4-2 in the SAC. They came in tied for 3rd place in the SAC. And both teams, well, we'll take a look at their upcoming schedule and also ours as well, with the IHSAA girls sectional beginning competition next week. And we'll take a closer look when we return with our Walburn Financial postgame show. Right after this timeout, this is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
Hi, Charlie Momper here from Momper Insulation. It's never too late to add insulation. You'll be amazed at the results when our Momper professionals retrofit your walls and attics with high-quality insulation. When we're finished, you'll stay warmer and hopefully save money on your heating bills as well. Momper, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Call today at 432-7543.
Your #1 high school basketball fan, presented locally by AmSut's Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. It's a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Tom Neuenschwander at 622-4169. Amstutz Insurance, with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word FAST SIGNS to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Miss a great high school game recently? Or simply want to revisit that game-changing electric play that turned everything all around? Well, now there's a great new opportunity to do just that. Catch all the exciting action of our live radio broadcast simply by visiting SummitCitySports.com after our game broadcast. Plus, many other high school sports highlights to choose from as well. It's all new and available now at SummitCitySports.com.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Well, the schools split this SAC girls-boys doubleheader here this evening. Concordia girls win over North 60-33 in the first game. And then coming back, 4 players in double figures for Shabazz Khalik's boys team, led by 23 points, a game-high 23 from Keon Brooks. And they defeat the Concordia Cadets boys by a final score of 66-52. So Northside now 15-4 overall. Concordia at 6-8. Other boys finals that we have, it was Homestead with a win tonight over Northrop 79-68. And Carroll bouncing back after that tough loss to Maryville last Saturday. We had that game for you. Chargers win it tonight over Snyder by a final score of 62-47. One boys score final from the county. It was Jay County winning over Bluffton tonight, 49-37. Looking ahead to next week, the girls' 41st annual IHSAA basketball tournament kicks off, and our coverage on Fox Sports will take us to Friday night. The Class 4A sectional at Homestead will have the 2 semifinal games at Homestead. In Game 1 at 6 o'clock, it'll be Huntington North, the Lady Vikings with a bye. They'll take on Tuesday night's winner between Southside and Wayne. In Game number 2, it'll be Jay County also getting a bye. Their 7:30 matchup will be against the Tuesday night winner between Muncie Central and Homestead. Here tonight, the split between these two teams. Concordia girls 60-33 over Northside. The boys come back. They led only 20-26 at halftime. They stretched out to lead as many as 17 points. They'll win by a final score over Concordia of 66-52. That's going to wrap things up here tonight from the home of the Cadets. Special thanks, as always, to our studio producer. His name was Patrick Plummer. My name's Joe Parson. Till next Friday night from Homestead. So long, everybody, and thanks so very much for listening.
You've been listening to IHSAA Basketball on Fox Sports 1250, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine, a winning combination with the IHSAA. Proud sponsors of tonight's game also include Meyer, proud supporters of youth sports, Momper Insulation, with over 40 years of quality professional insulation, Walber Financial Management, providing affordable solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems, Midwest America Federal Credit Union, altogether better. Signature style rings enhance the self-esteem of your student athlete. Jefferson Point, shopping with a special point of view. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Amstutz Insurance, representing auto owners insurance, the no problem people. Steeple, a firm of choice. Tom's Steel Tire Service, building trust with customers for over 30 years. And with special promotional consideration by the Fort Wayne Journal-Gazette. Nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette.